Yo, what's up dudes, my name is Doogie, and welcome back to Minecraft. That's right, we're back at it again in the second episode of Minecraft Survival. 100 episodes of Minecraft Survival to be specific. Hey, we're 2 episodes in. We're a 50th of the way there, guys. Nice. But, anyway, you might have noticed that I have an enchanted pickaxe now. So off camera, I went ahead and murdered a ton of monsters, grinded some levels, enchanted a pickaxe, didn't get fortune the first time, so I had to do it again and enchant another pickaxe, and then I combined the pickaxes to make this pickaxe here, which is a very nice pickaxe, which also has efficiency 5, which I didn't even realize it had efficiency 5, so that is a nice pickaxe. So that's probably going to be my main pickaxe for the series, and I'm going to need to obviously get some mending on it, which, hey, coincidentally, brings me to exactly what this episode is about. So, I'm going to say it, okay? Don't make fun of me. Don't you, hey, listen now. Don't you dare make fun of me for saying this, alright? I don't want to see any comments, I don't want to see any jokes, no clips, no edits, I don't want to see it, alright? So I did some mining off camera, okay? So this is the total amount of resources we have here. We got 30 diamonds, we got a little bit of lapis, and some redstone. So not exactly a crazy amount, especially for how much I mined. The diamonds are pretty good, but honestly, no coal. So in terms of coal, we have no coal, which is awful. I mean, I really don't know how to feel about the new way ores spawn. I kind of dislike it because you can no longer just do huge mines underground and get like tons upon tons of resources anymore. It's not an option anymore. So if I ever do some like manic 100 day or 100 hour mining session, which God help us all if I mine for 100 hours straight, not straight of course, but 100 hours, that's painful. Maybe not 100 hours, but like 100 days in Minecraft would probably be possible. What is that, like 8 hours? I could do an 8, maybe 12 hour mining session if I really wanted to. Of course, it would be painful from start to finish, but hey, that is what this game is about. So, last episode, we did our cows, our farms, we got our stuff started. Today, I want to tackle the thing that all Minecraft players absolutely hate. Of course, I'm referring to villagers. Those people, those annoying creatures that we need to make books. So I found a village in the distance over beyond the swamp here, and I also found a very nice flat location. I think, and I say, that is where we make our industrial district, get our villagers all sorted out, and some farms and whatnot. And we're gonna probably build our base somewhere else. I'm gonna do something that's a bit weird. I don't think I'm gonna do a starter base, which I know is a bit of a weird thing to say, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I'm gonna jump straight into doing some kind of larger base, or if I do a starter base, it'll be part of a larger base that I'll eventually build probably. So I was kind of brainstorming ideas about what that base was going to be, and I think I want to actually make a city or something. I don't know if, maybe not a city, I don't know. I have a bunch of ideas in my head for what could actually happen, and I just need to pull the trigger and decide on something to do. Part of me wants to build, the dream every Minecraft player has, which is making a city in survival. But the other part of me is like, hey, you could do something cool, like a futuristic kind of thing, or you could do some kind of old, like, medieval kingdom, if you will, and have multiple towns and stuff. I mean, dude, we have 100 episodes to fill. This isn't 100 days or 100 hours. This is 100 episodes of Minecraft. So there's a lot for me to get done. So allow me to get started on something. The sun's going down. Nice. I think what I'm going to start off by doing is I'm going to start off getting some iron, actually, because I need some iron, for God's sake, and some coal. And then we're gonna go and do some stuff with the villagers. I hate villagers. They are such a pain. Please. I don't ask this off. In fact, I don't know if I... Actually, yes, I do. I ask this every single video. Like the video, please. It helps. And this is going to be painful. So, I'd appreciate it, alright? But anyway, let's get started already and stop wasting time. Well. What have we found here? I was just traveling around getting some coal, some iron, some copper, some of the surface resources. And I have found this. Hello there, fellas. Oh, hi there. Yeah, you are aggressive. Come on. You're next. There. Come on, die, please. Thank you. Oh, hi. Okay, they're all coming after me now. Ouch. Crossbow's kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Oh, hi. They have an iron golem in there. Hello there, buddy. How you doing? And he's passed away. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay, is there something inside of this? I know they have, like, a treasure at the top of this. So let me see here. What kind of treasure do they have? Wow. I have never in my life seen a more disappointing chest in my, like, ever. Under any context. Hello? Oh, hi. Did you guys, like, respawn? Where did you guys come from? Look at these idiots shooting each other. Come on, come on. Pass away. Okay, ow, that's really starting to hurt. I'd appreciate it if you would stop. And I'm back off again on my grand journey to find iron, because I need iron and coal, resources that you normally have quite a bit of. There are 2 arrows in my cheeks right now. Guys, don't take that out of context, okay? Don't. Gugh. My poor guy. Look at my guy, bro. I've had a rough day. Alright. He has had a rough day. Very rough day. Okay, I'm going to get back to actually trying to find the iron and coal now. Okay, so after some resource gathering, I actually have enough items here to get started on our villager stuff. Now, I actually, when it comes to the villagers, I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to start off with the librarians, which is probably the smartest thing to do because we need enchantment books. However, I'm going to need other villagers too, and I'm going to need villagers that I can actually trade items with to get emeralds, because currently we have no emeralds. There are no emeralds anywhere in my items. So, I'm probably going to have to do that. But before that, I'm going to have to build a villager breeder, which is going to require some wool. There's a lot of items I need to basically pull together to make this creation work. So, I'm going to actually go ahead and walk over to where we're going to make the farm, or make the villager stuff in our industrial district, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're not too far away from our base. We're just over here where I'm going to be making our industrial district, and I've decided that I'm going to build my villager breeder right here. It's not going to be super big, even though I cleared out this massive area here. It's going to be relatively small, but this area is kind of flat, and I don't mind flattening it out a bit more. So this is going to be where we build all of our farms and stuff, and overall, this is going to be a very productive area. So I'm going to probably do this actually maybe in the form of a time-lapse or a cut or something, but I'm just going to quickly build the villager breeder, and then I'm going to have to go and do the thing I absolutely hate doing, actually getting the villagers and getting them where I need them to get. Wish me luck. Okay, so we start this time-lapse off with me actually going into the nether. I go to the nether in order to get some blaze rods so that I can make the basics of things like the eyes of Ender. Sorry, is the eyes of Ender? Yes, the eyes of Ender. I've only been playing Minecraft for, like, you know, how long has it been? 10 years? Yeah, a little, not 10 years. How long has it been? Since 2013? 9 years? I still don't know the name of things, but anyway. So I go on to build the villager breeder, which is a manual design because obviously I don't want to have 10,000 villagers because it's automatic. I then go about building a sugarcane farm, which is honestly a pretty decent farm. It actually works quite nice. It's a design by Tango Tech, if you're curious. I then go on about kind of finishing off the villager trading hall, which was just the biggest pain. I actually had to go back into the nether a couple of times to get more gold, to make more golden apples, to get better prices. Just a huge pain overall. I don't know if you guys see this. Actually, you don't, but in the nether one time I actually died. You want to know what killed me? I'll tell you one word. Just one word as far as what killed me. Brute. It was a piglin brute. I'm not even joking. Seriously, it was just so painful, just a miserable experience overall. I lost my items and spent like 15 minutes wasted trying to get back to my items, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great now. Everything is good. I got the villager breeder working. It's working great. I got the trading hall going. I'm getting stuff for the best prices possible. Everything is just absolutely fine. Back to me. And we are back. That was, without a doubt, one of the most painful things I've ever had to do in the history of playing this game. I have spent the past week and a half doing just this. I am so unbelievably tired of staring at that face, that Squidward-nosed, green-eyed face. I've about had it. Like, seriously, these dudes are so annoying to deal with, and I hate villagers. I hate these things. I hate them with a fiery passion because not only are they so annoying to get into their place so you can trade with them, but when you do, guess what? They're super useful, and they're so nice to have that, honestly, I don't think I could live without them, which is the worst. It's like an abusive partner that you can't get rid of because they serve you so well. Like a mending enchantment for a single emerald, a single piece of paper for an emerald, and we have a really nice automatic sugarcane farm. So no matter how I slice it, these guys are worth keeping around because I can always trade with them and get stuff. In fact, actually, I'm sorry. I know that it's been very loud because, I mean, there's these guys, there's two zombies. It's probably very loud in here, but anyway, these guys are they're just the worst. I can't stand them. And yet, at the same time, they're also the best because, I mean, look at this. Blocks of quartz. If I had to go mining for like 15 hours to get all my quartz, it'd be so painful. They're nice to have, as much as I hate to say it, because I do hate to say it, because these guys are so unbelievably annoying. And I'm actually curious, what are my statistics? How long have I been in this world for? Okay, time played 1.5 days. I have been playing in this world for over 1.5 days. And I'm telling you, half that is gone to doing these villagers. It is taking me hours to get these guys together. I've had to go into the nether to get golden apples, so I could heal these guys, so they would give me the good prices. It's been so painful. I hate these guys. I cannot stand them. I cannot stand that Squidward-nosed, green-eyed face anymore. I'm gonna leave this place before I murder one of them because, honestly, was such a pain. Especially because I'm doing this early game. This is probably why most of my Minecraft worlds don't go super far, because I insist on doing this in the beginning and getting it over with. But with that being said, it's done. I feel inner peace because it's done. I've finished with the villagers. Except, I haven't finished with the villagers yet. My plan was to be completely done with them by the end of this episode. I went into this with the naive optimism that I would not only get my trading hall done, but my iron farm, my auto crop farms. I was like, I'm going to have everything that involves these guys done with by the end of this episode. Boy, was I wrong. I did not realize that it was going to be half as painful as it was to get this trading hall going. Like, I'm telling you, there were like one of these guys, one of these stonemasons actually got free at some point, and so I had to struggle with them to get them back into their place. I even had to kill one of the zombies that was down there. It was this one, who's been replaced. Peace, inner peace, namaste, namaste. I'm not angry. I'm not mad at all. This has not been a giant waste of my entire week or anything. I haven't spent every ounce of my free time over the past week trying to get these guys to work or anything. Not at all. So you know what? Next episode I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my iron farm done if I don't get it done, or I'm gonna get my my crop farms. No. No. I'm not touching these guys for a little bit, okay? Pause on that, but I'm not, okay? I've had it with these Squidward nose freaks. I'm not touching them again. I can't. My sanity physically cannot handle it. So let me show you guys what I've actually done instead of being irrationally angry at the Squidward-nosed villagers. So here we have the villager breeder. Now you might notice that it's a manual breeder and not an automatic breeder, which is intentional because, with all due respect, I don't want these guys generating 10,000 villagers that I will never use. So my plan is, whenever I need villagers, I'll just hand them a bunch of bread, which will allow them to make more villagers, and then they'll come down here, and I'll get them out and do what I need to with them. Which, of course, is going to be a bit before I get started on my iron farm and my crop farms, which, don't get me wrong, really need an iron farm. It'd be really nice, but I don't want to deal with these guys for just a little bit. Give me one episode off, please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging every ounce of your body. Give me one episode where I don't have to deal with these guys, okay? Next, like episode 4, I'll come back. I'll do stuff with villagers, but next episode, I'm not touching them. I'm so done. I'm so done. It's so time consuming. But man, is it good, because we get mending for a single emerald. Okay. Anyway, let me calm down now and actually show you guys what we have here. So these are all the enchantments that we've actually got at our disposal now that I've employed these villagers. I mean, you know, it's just a couple of decent enchantments, some good stuff to get us started. We got our guys here, which will give us golden carrots for food, which is the best food source in the game. We got some of these guys here, which are kind of nice to have around, I guess. I mean, I don't know why I needed 3 of them. I think 1 or 2 would have sufficed, but you know, 3's always cool. But we have 2 cartographers who will be very helpful because of this glass trade and the paper trade. I don't really need these Fletchers, these fishermen. I do need the stonemasons because they trade difficult stuff to get, especially that dripstone. That'd be such a pain to get in the quartz, especially. I mean, those are the 2 things I'll be buying from these guys. So you might notice I didn't really bother to lower their emerald prices too much, and that's just simply because I don't think I'll ever be doing this. Did I hear something? Okay, anyway, I'll be spending most of my time basically giving them emeralds to get stuff in return, and not the other way around. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I mean, genuinely, this has been such a a cumbersome project. I've stayed up late at nights trying to get this project done. And, oh, right, don't even get me started on a fiasco with, well, you see, I met what we would like to call a brute. That's all I need to say. I met a brute. It didn't end well at all. And I lost everything. So everything you see here, all this gear, which I haven't even shown off yet, all this gear is not my original gear. It's stuff I got after the brute decided to relieve me of my life privileges. So I'm tired. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear it in my soul. I'm exhausted. This has been painful. But it's done. So they're all in place, and I can trade with them whenever I need to. Now I need to leave this place for the sake of my own mental sanity, and so I don't murder them, because God did I want to. So these right here, this is actually the sugarcane farm. So this is a design by Tango Tech, I believe. It is Tango, right? Yes, okay, so it's Tango. So this is Tango's sugarcane farm design, and I did AFK overnight, so for an overnight AFK session, this isn't too much sugarcane, but I don't need that much sugarcane. I need a lot of sugarcane for, rockets and stuff, but not that much sugarcane. So this farm here with 2 stacks of sugarcane is probably going to serve me just fine. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this project for a bit. Hopefully next episode I'll do something a bit more interesting that's not so unbelievably boring and painful for every second of my existence. Something I, might actually enjoy. Maybe I'll go getting like the gear, like the elytra and the stuff like that, beating the Ender Dragon, beating the game, even though I've spent, 1.5 days in the world already. I surprisingly have not beaten the game. So, that's something I have to do next episode. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is not going to be fun to edit. I already know I'm going to have to edit this, and that this video is going to go out so late. This video is unbelievably late. Like, dude, if this was a date, you would have left the building. Like, you'd be gone at home, having chilled for 3 hours, and I'm just now getting there. It's that late. But anyway, I will see you guys. Oh, that's not a good perspective to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please blow up the like button. Yeah, murder the like button how I want to murder these gosh darn villagers, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.